what's up, guys? Oh, I'm looking over there. Look at the camera. What's it say? What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I have my sissy here with me, my sister Bernice, and then my sister Vedo's out of the camera because she wants to be in the video but not be in the video. So she's on the side, but she can like talk, you know. She's a little shy. And then we're gonna be doing pumpkins today. We're going to be painting pumpkins today. So we decided to go for like little pumpkins instead, just because they're cheaper. I have this really hideous one because my nephew doesn't want to like paint anymore, so I'm gonna do something with this one. And we have all our paints here and our brushes. And to make it a little more like snazzy, we got some wine.
And I got my champurrado.
She breastfeeds, so she's not drinking right now. And then my sissy's gonna be drinking some wine on the side. So the wine that we got it's called Serena. Mm-hmm. The sweet red wine. It looks like this. Can you see it? I'll zoom in maybe. I've never had this. Both my sisters told me that it tastes good, so I'm trusting them. But honestly, I'm more into like the sweet wines. If you know what I'm saying, like fruity.
That one's sweet.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it fruity?
Sweet red wine. No, it's not fruity.
That's something else. So let's pour a little bit over this. That smells like freaking church, honestly.
That made like church.
Wait, let me taste it first, cause
how much do you put? Uh-oh. You like it?
It is not strong at all.
I told you.
Oops, I dripped. Okay, Ceci, you want some?
She said, have the wine bottle.
Ooh, and we were gonna get cheese and crackers, but that never happened.
But it's okay. I have my tamal.
Do you like 10th tamal?
My like 10th tamal, and then you just dip it in the champurrado like this.
Oh, yes. Tasty. Okay. Let's get started. So while we're doing the pumpkins, or while we're painting the pumpkins, we're going to be answering some spooky questions. Or like some Halloween questions. Maybe not that spooky, but anyways, let's get started. Oh, so for my pumpkin, I'm doing Mike Wazowski and Sullivan from Monsters Inc. Because that's like a vibe. And then my sister Vero is doing the Jack Skellington from, is this what it's called? From the Nightmare Before Christmas.
And me, well
she's doing something not Halloween-y.
Yeah.
You should do something better, like something cooler. Cause she just wants to like do like little parts, like different patterns all over the pumpkin, which I guess whatever.
What should I do?
Something like Disney, something like
Disney or something.
Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Anyways, I'm gonna start with mine because I already know what I'm doing. I guess just do whatever you want to do, or just wing it. Let's start with like the easiest one, which is your favorite Halloween movie. If you have a favorite Halloween movie.
Do you want to go first or me?
You can go first.
Okay. I would say it's either between Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town. Those two are two of my favorites. I don't know. I don't know which one I'd go with more. Probably Hocus. No. Yeah. I think I would go more towards Hocus Pocus. That one's a really good movie.
I cannot choose. I have way too many. But I like, Halloween Town, of course, because I grew up on that. And also Hocus Pocus, because, why not? But I love Casper. I've been wanting to watch Casper for a while now. I keep telling my sister, because they took it off of Netflix. And Freeform has it, but it doesn't connect with Dish, or doesn't, let us watch it on Dish, because we don't have the channel, which sucks. So I haven't been able to watch it, but that's another one of my favorite Halloween movies is Casper. With, I think her name is Christina Ricci or something like that. Está todo tieso. And this is the only big brush I have.
You want to bring some water? So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a spider web around and then spiders hanging down.
Ooh. I also love the Corpse Bride. Oh, sorry, sis. Yeah, that's. I love the Corpse Bride. I love another good one. Is which one? I'm trying to think of another one. They're all good. Like the Haunted Mansion, Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp. Teen Witch, which is an old one I used to watch, but I haven't watched in a while. But there's so many good ones. Sis, what's your favorite one? Halloween movie.
Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay. Okay, I'm starting to pee on a pumpkin. Okay, so what? Pick another another question.
Ooh, I like this one. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone.
Nothing. Unfortunately, I kind of low-key want to experience something, but like low-key not because like. Did I say that right? I said I low-key want to experience something, but then at the same time no, because like, what if like I could possess or something? Like I don't know. That's a fear of mine.
I don't know. Like me, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever experienced anything creepy.
Yeah, I don't think you have, because you've never told me anything, and you would have told me.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have.
My sister Vero has. Do you want to answer that?
What?
What's the creepiest thing that's ever happened to
You
you
when you were alone.
Alone?
Yeah.
Well, nothing when I'm alone, really.
Well, then remember that time in Mexico?
Oh,
When you were in
yeah.
the car?
I was in the car and I was like, what? Like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night? And I was the only one left in the car. And that road was really, really lonely. Like, hell no, it was scary.
Mhm.
So everybody had gone inside. You went inside. My mom went inside. And I think that was it. And then so I stayed behind in the car. And then I remember that we did have like trash bags in the back, like Walmart bags. Filled like with cookies and juices and stuff like that to take on the way back to the United States.
Yeah.
And so everybody left and I sat in the car and I started hearing those bags move. And I'm like, oh hell no, like there's something back there.
And this was in Mexico. Did you
Yeah.
see it?
So then I was like, I called your name. I'm like, is Erica there? I'm like, Erica, are you there? And no answer. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to turn back. Like, what if it's something? And I mean, all the windows were up. There was no air. The car was turned off. It was freaking creepy. So then I'm like, Erica, don't play with me. And then I'm like, okay, the count of 3, I'm going to turn back. And if there's nothing there, I'm going to run. So I turn back and there's nothing. So I freaking open the door and I run inside. And I'm like, I tell my mom what happened. And oh my gosh, I was scared.
And that was at my
I was
cousin's.
shaking.
My cousin's house that she stays in when she goes to Mexico, and she told me that the house there's a soldier that like guards the house, like the spirit of a soldier.
That's
So that's freaking creepy. If you were dared to spend at the night, let's not say that. If they paid you like $100,000 to spend the night in a haunted house, would you?
I would.
Low-key me too, because right now, girl got guarding money. Well, right now, if they were to like tell me that, like I'll be like, fuck it, let's go. But if I was like rich and it was good money, I'm like, maybe not.
That's not a good deal.
Maybe not.
That's not good enough.
Would you?
No,
If right now they told you,
probably not.
You wouldn't?
$100,000, bro.
I'll get scared.
you could pay off like your whole life.
I probably wouldn't.
That's weird because you're like not the one to get scared.
Have you ever experienced anything paranormal, even with people like around you? I know my sis has. Vero has experienced more shit than I have, and me and Bernice.
Huh.
Well, not. I don't know if I would say like experience, cause. Well, you know how they said the middle school is haunted.
Well, it is haunted.
I mean, yeah, I know for a fact it's haunted because of what I seen. Like I wasn't like physically there, but you know how they have that camera on the 3rd floor. Well, I remember that day after school. It was a Wednesday after school. I had gone with my best friend at that time and her mom to the office, and we were gonna do something with the secretary. I don't know. She was talking to somebody about something, and then we started looking at the camera because we saw the principal and the counselor looking at the camera. And we're like, what the heck? Like they were kind of like whispering to each other. We're like, what the heck? And then we saw like a figure on the little TV that they had there, like a black figure with long black hair, and you can see her walking down the 3rd floor on the hallway. And then out of nowhere, you know how they have those stairs going down to the library? I don't know what it is now.
Yeah.
She like freaking vanished out of the nowhere. Yeah, and then like me and my friends just looked at each other and we're like, what the heck? Like we got goosebumps all over. We were so scared. We're like, what the heck was that? And so then the principal and the counselor looked back and they saw that we were there and that we had seen what they seen.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, just don't say anything, guys. And I'm like, oh, hell no, dude. The next day, which was Thursday, so obviously we had school. hell no, dude. I didn't want to go anywhere by myself. I didn't want to go to the bathroom. I was like, no, if I want to go, I'm gonna take somebody with me. So yeah, I was really scared. I was like, what the heck? But I mean, if you think about it, I don't think nothing else has happened to anybody else. So I think this is a good spirit.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't.
I mean, it hasn't bothered anybody.
No, it hasn't. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
But I mean, they've experienced things at the school too, though, because in the auditorium, the lights will like flicker or some shit like that. I don't know.
So I wasn't there to see it, but I mean, I only got to see it because of the camera or the little TV that they had there in the office. That's the only way that I seen it or that I got to experience something.
Something.
Other than that, no.
I didn't experience anything paranormal, but I think I saw a UFO back in Arizona. We went to Walmart with my aunt and my cousins, and we were getting out of the car, and I saw like some really like strange lights in the sky, and I was like, what the heck is that? And like we all turned to like stare at the sky, and then people coming in and out of Walmart were like just staring at the sky. We're like, what the hell is that? And like the lights were like, they were strange lights that were just like flickering all over like the sky. And then like there was like the lights, there was like a sunset, and it was like so freaking beautiful, but like those lights looked so strange, and then all of a sudden it just vanished, and I can't specifically remember like the whole thing that happened because it's been a while. My cousin did record it, but she doesn't have the recording anymore, like the video. But it was so strange, and I know it wasn't anything like stupid because everybody was staring at it, or everybody was like, what the hell? And then in the news, they said like, it was just something like a satellite, whatever. You know how like always make up stuff, but the government be lying all the time. So I know it was a freaking UFO. Plus UFOs are really like, I know a lot of people see them in Arizona, so like I think it was a UFO, but it was like crazy, but like cool at the same time to see that. Have you ever done Bloody Mary in the mirror?
Absolutely not.
Bro, one time I lucky fucking did it. I tried it and I was like, I know, good case.
Yeah, nothing happened to me.
Nothing happened, but dude, I was so freaking paranoid the whole time. I was like, no, this bitch gonna come out of nowhere. Just fucking grab me from the freaking mirror.
Do you get scared easily, Erks?
Yes, I do. These bitches be scaring me all the time. They stay scaring me.
I don't really get scared that easily.
Both of y'all. But what always scared the shit out of me when I was small. I think that's why I'm so fucking like scared of everything. She hated me.
Ooh, would you ever go to a grave night? Graveyard
Grave night, bro. Hell no. At night, hell no. Low-key, remember that one time we were cruising at night and I'm like, dude, like, should be.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like that's disrespectful.
Well, not only that, but like, I feel like there's gonna be cops like hiding somewhere there and just like trying like waiting for us to like fucking trespass and shit. But like, no. It's not disrespectful because it's not like we're gonna go and like trash the place. It's just that we're gonna just go see like what the heck is going on.
But isn't that kind of like, what is that word?
Trespassing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm just visiting my family member. Well, I have nobody in there, but yeah. What's the scariest nightmare you've ever had?
Oh my god.
If you remember any.
Do you know one?
Hell yeah.
Okay, then you tell it first.
Well, one time we were painting. Remember we were painting your room? It was Veto's room, but she gave it to you. And we were painting the walls, right? And this Cristo that Bernice has in her room. And she had to take it off to paint the walls, and she had to leave it off. And I think I was the one that took it off the wall. So that night, dude, I don't know why I even had this freaking nightmare. My brain goes in like really strange places. But I literally had a nightmare that my sister was getting possessed in her room. Like that the demon was not letting her get out of her room, and she was stuck in there. And I woke up and I couldn't get in the room. Like the demon wasn't letting me get in the room. And like my sister it's weird. My sister has 2 windows in her room, but one of the windows like was not even there. It was like non-existent. And like the smallest window in the room, and like somehow in my dreams it was like yay small, and like only one body like was like one person can like fit through there if you shove yourself. Like I don't know. It was just so fucking weird, dude. And then like you were like kind of floating in the air because like the demon was like trying to like possess you or something. I don't know. Yeah. And I was like screaming to like let me in, and I was like cursing out this demon. And then I don't know how I did it, but I got into the room, bro, and I fought this demon, and it went away, and I saved my sister. And the next morning I woke up and I was like, bitch, put the Cristo on the wall because I'm gonna have another nightmare. Like, my brain works really, really strange. But it was the scariest freaking dream. And one time I had a dream that my mom was like getting eaten by a shark at the lake. I tell you, my brain goes in strange places.
For real.
Hey, if we were in a scary movie, who do you think between the three of us who would be the last one to die?
Me.
The last one, bitch,
Like,
it would be me.
The last one to die?
The last one to die. The last one to like alive. Who would be the first one to die?
Erica.
I feel like you.
No, I wouldn't. It would not be me. I watch so many shit that I know how to get away with shit.
I do too.
No, you don't. I watch American Horror Stories.
Okay, and I watch.
Okay, honestly, I don't know.
I feel like I don't know.
Beto, man, she swears she be acting like she's not scared, but like 2 days ago, she watched that scary movie Veronica on Netflix, and at 12 in the morning she was like, dude, did you like something fell in the living room and I heard like footsteps outside, and she was all paranoid, but she wanted to be acting like she's tough.
Oh.
No, I wasn't scared. I was just like,
Okay.
actually brush it off.
She was like, what? And it showed me at like 6 in the morning, and I was like, all terrified to go to sleep.
You guys remember when we were at our cousin Erica's house?
Oh my
That was
god, that
scary.
shit is funny.
I swear I almost shit my pants.
We told him one time too. I told it to Anissa because he had forgot. He like doesn't remember, but bro, that shit was funny. Okay, let me tell this story because this story is so freaking funny. Like, you guys are stupid. Like, okay, so one time, a long time ago, when my cousin Erica, well, she's almost Erica, both Ericas. She lives in Arizona. We went down like years back on her quinceañera for her quince. And we were staying, the three of us, Erika, me, and my sister Beto, were staying in one room. And one night, there's like a little window in the room. And I think it was open. It was open.
It was open, yeah.
And we were still like, we were awake. We were not like falling asleep or anything. We were just chilling.
That was kind of late.
It was late. It was really late. And then, did you hear something first, or who heard it first?
I don't know. I think it was between me and Erica. Like,
Yeah,
we heard it.
I don't remember hearing anything.
And we like fucking froze. And then I kind of look at her, or she looked at me, and they're like, hey, did you hear it? He's like, yeah. So we started getting like close to each other, and then we heard it again, like footsteps.
Yeah, so they heard like something crunching outside the footsteps, right? And then my sister, acting all tough and shit, she like started screaming out the window, like, what'd you say? Like,
Leave us alone. Get out of
she
here.
started like cursing and stuff, and then Erika would go and scream at the window, and then Vero would go again and scream at the window, and they would take turns.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell's going on? And I literally get out of the room, and I'm standing by the freaking the bathroom door because I was so terrified. Like, I guess like scared easily. So I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I think my cousin Junior came out of the room, and then my tío, I think, came out of the room too. Everybody came out of the room because we're like, what the hell's going on?
And we were screaming. Yeah.
And then so esta Erika and Vero and Junior acting all tough and shit. They wanted to go outside to check out what was wrong. And then I think my tío Chavo was like, no, like, you don't. He was mad because he was like, why are you guys doing that?
Yeah.
And then Junior and Erica go outside. You stayed inside. And they went outside, right, to go check because I think they have a gate on the side of the house.
A fence.
A fence or something like that. And I guess it had open or something. I don't know. They heard something. And then out of nowhere you hear like Erika scream and they run inside and Erika like tripped coming in the house.
She slipped
And she tripped coming in the house, dude. It was the most funniest thing
ever.
ever. Yes, he ran inside after her and I'm like, what the hell? And then my other tios woke up and they're like, what the hell's going on? And it was so freaking funny. But then they told us, I guess, that they have heard things there before.
Yeah.
I don't know if they still do, but that shit was funny.
Wasn't the gate open when he was gonna go in?
I don't remember.
I think he had said that the gate was open when they were going in to check like inside the yard and like in the backyard, and that it was open. And then when they came back out, it was closed or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, they freaking mad because they heard something.
Oh yeah, because I think they keep that closed. I don't freaking know, but it was hilarious, man.
It was.
So you guys were screaming at it like you guys were some tough cookie.
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm over here scared in the restroom.
I got scared.
So far, I've got this. The paint is not drying fast enough, dude. And it's all mixing. What's the scariest movie? What's one of the scariest movies you've ever watched? A horror movie that you've ever watched?
The Conjuring.
Which one's that one?
I don't know, but that one I could not
I think
watch
it's between that one for me and Annabelle 2.
I think
Annibal's real. I mean, that's
Is it
just
The
scary.
Conjuring? The one? Is it about a girl that gets possessed? A little girl? Or no?
I don't even remember.
There's something else.
I just know that one I could not
I think
watch
it's called. It was something about like a Jewish box. She went to the yard sale and bought it with her dad.
Oh yeah, I think that one is it.
Is it The Conjuring?
I think it is.
Yeah. So for me, like one of the scariest ones has to be the Hills Have Eyes. And then which other one? Anything like that has to do with like exorcism, like I don't, like I cannot. My mom has actually heard like Llorona before, so that's scary.
And yeah.
Up in the rancho.
Dude, I put too much freaking.
Yeah, she was like recently married, and my dad's like, let's go to the rancho, but they have their ¿cómo se llama?
Their
Newlyweds up
casita.
there? Or ¿cómo se llama? Their honeymoon up there.
Well,
In the
they were
rancho?
newlyweds. That's where I have to live because my mom was from El Pueblo and my dad was from a ranch. And then my grandparents gave my
So she had to go up there.
mom the house, my parents a house, so they had to go live up there because they're married. And well, shit went down and she was like Llorona and she was like, hell no, I'm going back to what? I'm going back to town.
Yeah.
And that's the freaking story, and I'm like, hell no, to the no, never seen there at night. Nope.
My mother's gonna drink some
Oh,
wine.
I was like, excuse me, honey?
¿Tú me dices cuándo parar,
Because we get turned up, A, we get turned up, A, we get turned up, A,
Martita.
we get turned up, A.
It smells like church. Church.
Throw it back, sis, real quick, A.
What was your favorite Halloween costume that you've ever worn, even since you were a little kid?
A witch or a vampire. I freaking love witches and vampires.
Ooh, I think my favorite was being a monarch butterfly. That was my favorite. I looked so cute.
Oh, I see.
I remember being a Cinderella, a witch, a monarch butterfly, a vampire. When you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And you remember being a pumpkin, Erica?
Hell yeah. I'll put a picture of it. I still have a picture of me and you were pumpkins, and Maida was a clown, and then Bernice was terrified of us because she was little and she was all scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were scared of the pumpkins. You're like crying. But I said I don't know if I said this before, but I'd be like, low key want to get abducted just to see what it feels like.
Don't say that.
They freaking cry right now.
You're just like,
oh shit. No, I'm not just kidding.
For real.
But like, no, like, have you heard the stories though of people getting abducted?
Yeah.
Like, I freaking believe it, dude. Like, what people say is like bullshit, but people that don't believe like crap like that, which those people like really bug me because like they swear they don't like fucking. But anyways, yeah, those people like want to get abducted just to see what it feels like. Cause I know they do like experiments on you, like experiments on me. So like, what if like they like take me up there and like do surgery and they make me skinny or something? You know?
Oh my god.
No, well, they said that where my grandma lives on the street she lives at, that at night they can hear a horse galloping with chains. So I mean,
so creepy.
that is creepy.
That's when the house was shaky. That's when my mom was younger. I
And
don't
that was
think
back in
they
the
hear
day,
it.
huh?
They don't hear it anymore, but
Well,
yeah,
that was when her house was really like
bad. It was like not
in
really
good
good.
condition.
But yeah, they heard the house started shaking, and they heard like chains being dragged in through the street.
Yeah.
And it was like the freaking middle of the night, and then the next morning, neighbors heard it too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just them. So everybody was like freaked out. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
the
nobody
hell?
wanted to look out because they were scared.
Mhm.
I
But
wonder
then
if
again-
that's from like the war or something.
Yeah,
All the
because
mo-
back
all
in the day,
bones
like
they found.
back in the day, even if in Mexico, even here in the U.S., like back in the day, like anybody that was in the war, like they would just be left there. Well, I don't know about here, cause you know it's different. But like in Mexico, like if you're like you die, like you pretty much left there, like to like.
Well, like my grandma's house,
Decomposed and shit.
when they were remodeling her house, they found bones.
They did?
Yeah, my grandma found bones. My grandpa
Oh, and supposedly too, like
and money.
back. You
Well, not
remember
money, but I think
before my
bones.
grandma's house was like renovated. The kitchen was literally next to this one like little bedroom. Remember? And it was like apartado by a curtain. My grandma would hear coins falling, and she'd say, "What the heck? Maybe they fell from a pan." So then she would go check under the wardrobe and all over the floor, and she would not find anything, and she would still hear like the coins falling, and that's because there's like money like
It's a sign.
underground, but they don't want to take it out because I think it's like bad
They say it's bad if you take it out with your bare hands, or I don't know, just taking it out in
because of the
general. I think-
chemicals. It's really, you could fucking die.
Yeah,
So
so it
they're
could
like-
affect you somehow. But yeah, they did find bones, and I don't know. My grandpa said they buried them, or because I doubted they left them there.
Yeah,
That's
I think he
scary.
said that they bury them.
Yeah. So I mean that's scary. Who knows? I mean, like I said, when the war was going on, they would just leave all these dead people there. I mean,
And
they
there's
wouldn't
a
bury them.
lot of money underground. Like the
Oh, yeah.
people like would bury their money, and obviously they died, so like they don't, they couldn't, take it
Yeah.
with them because I'm not laughing because
They were trying to protect
but like you
the
can't
money.
take the money with you. So like a lot of money is left underground in Mexico, and
Yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
it's crazy. I'm just like gonna
Yeah,
have
Mom used to say that she used to see like a little orb, like before the house was remodeled, like when she was little. She used to see a little orb like roaming around the kitchen, and that's where the little room was at,
Oh yeah,
where they would see all this stuff.
whatever. So I already finished. Well, we already finished our pumpkins finally. It took me some time. Well, it took some time because she like did 2 sides and I did 2 pumpkins. So, anyways, and my wine is almost gone.
I like did my pumpkin all around.
Anyways, so we're gonna show you our pumpkins that we did, and then we're gonna have the kids rate the pumpkins, or should we have my mom?
I don't know.
We'll have my mom. And the kids too, because what?
Well, I already know mine's gonna get bad because my head is.
Okay, so I'll show mine first. So I actually did 2 of them. I did Mike Wazowski, and then I did Sullivan, and they're from Monsters Inc. So I did a little pair, and then my sissy, I did
Boo with spider webs, and then I did a little spider, and then I did I don't know what that is, like a little retro-y design, and then I did a little ghost.
and then my sister little, she did Jack Skellington. Is that what it's called? From Nightmare. I can never say it. Anyway, she did Jack whatever. Jack whatever.
Jack o' lantern.
She did Jack O'Lantern from I don't freaking know, man. And then
Olaf?
dude, I thought it was Patrick. This is actually Olaf. So she did Jack and then Olaf. So that's hers. So we're gonna have my mother come and rate the pumpkins for us. Okay, she likes my Sullivan one better. And then Gio.
He has to get up.
Which do you like better? This one? Gio likes Vernice's pumpkin with the blue on it.
What?
Then Nando, pick which one do you like better? Come on, look at them.
That one and that one.
This one and this one?
Uh-huh.
So Nando likes these both, okay? Rude. Isla. Boogie Boogie. Isla, Boogie Boogie. Boogie, what do you like to do? Like this little Lou? Do you like this one? Do you like this
Okay,
one?
this
Your
is
mom's? Do you like this jack-o'-lantern? Do you like Mike Wazowski? Or do you like Sullivan? She said that she likes Olaf better. Oh, you like Olaf, Miss Lou? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for my sissies for being in this video and doing pumpkins with me and answering some spooky questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.